Declan Jones misses out on Silverstone podium but still posts the fastest lap of the race in race 3 and bags 2 fourth places for the Rob Austin Racing Whitley Neal-Gin team. Declan Jones just missed out on a podium finish in his Whitley Neal-Gin branded Ginetta G55 during round 7 of the 2017 Michelin Ginetta GT4 Super Cup at Silverstone September 16-17. The Halewood Wine Spirits backstar again displayed race-winning pace, just like he had at Snetterton and Rockingham in recent events, and in the third and final race of the weekend, that was broadcast live on UK television on ITV4, battled his way through from 9th to 3rd, grabbing the final rostrum position right at the end. However, due to a timing issue, all competitors did one extra lap, and on countback Declan was classified 4th. Despite that though, Declan showed good pace throughout and was 5th fastest in qualifying on the Saturday, just 0.033 seconds off the second row and only 0.309 seconds off pole. The Rob Austin Racing Whitley Neal-Gin team man then took 4th in the opening race before being punted off with only a handful of laps remaining, while running in the same position in the rain-delayed second race. The final race might not have seen him take his 3rd podium from as many events, but the 22-year-old could still console himself with the fact he posted the fastest lap of the race and left, having increased his season tally to 358 points in total, leaving him well in contention in the battle for 3rd and 4th in the championship, 19 points off P4. It has not been the easiest of weekends, but at the end of the day, walking away with fastest lap in the final race and showing such a good strong comeback drive from 9th on the grid to 4th was encouraging. "It was a positive way to end the weekend," Declan said. "Qualifying was very close. I didn't get a fully clear lap, but was still only 3/10 off pole position," he continued. "The first race was then okay. It was quite eventful, but I just had to keep it clean and try and get a good start position for the next race. I had the pace to come through, and in the end, with people exceeding track limits, I got 4th. Race 2 was then delayed until Sunday morning due to heavy rain. It was wet still, and again I was on course for 4th, and the car was just starting to come on, but then I got toned off, and it put me right back, and I finished 13th. For the final race, one started 9th. Had a good start and slowly worked my way up. The car came on a little bit late, but once it came on, it was absolutely on it. It was fantastic, and I could take chunks of time out of everybody in front of me. I had a couple of good battles and was then catching the battle for 2nd. I caught up to them and got 3rd on the last lap, or what I thought was the last lap. We all ended up doing one extra lap after the checkered flag wasn't shown at the correct time, and in the end, that last lap was ruled null and void, so it put me back to 4th. So mixed feelings, and I am a little bit further away from the top 3 in the championship now than I would like to be, but I have just got to keep my head up. I am looking forward to the season finale at Brands Hatch. The car is good, the team is good, and I have solid backing from Whitley Neal-Gin. I always come back strong from stuff like this and know we can do a good job there." Meanwhile, Rob Austin Racing boss Rob Austin felt Declan was unlucky, but still have much to be positive about, particularly the pace he demonstrated. "Declan performed really strongly this weekend, but as a whole had a rough run of the green, and through no fault of his own, like when he was pushed off in race 2, Rob explained. Still, he showed great pace and resolve, and in the final race pinched a podium with a great move on the final lap, only to find post-race there was one lap too many, and on countback he was classified 4th. Overall though, he scored good points and really stamped home the point that he is quick with that fastest lap in the final race. He will be chipping away now to try and improve his championship position. He has come away feeling quite punchy, and I think he will carry that momentum on to Brands in 2 weeks, September 30, October 1. Declan is a real fighter and has already said he likes Brands. I am confident the Rob Austin Racing Whitley Neal-Gin team can do very well there.